In movies and money, big budget film Fast X led the way at the box office over the weekend. It took $340 million to make that movie. Let's bring in our film critic, Erik Childress. Fast X needs to race for ticket sales to cover that cost, Erik.
Yes, and I imagine someone is furious that someone allowed $340 million to be spent on the 10th chapter, and it could lead to a fast fall at the box office. Now look, $67 million may sound like a big number for Fast X, but tell that to the 42 other movies in May that opened bigger, not to mention 6 of the previous 9 films in the series. Now all numbers point to Fast X not reaching $200 million domestically, leaving about an $850 million bill coming due from the international side, and as of this weekend, only $250 million of that has been paid.
Disney debuts a new film for families. Here's a clip of The Little Mermaid.
You broke the rules. You went to the above world.
A man was drowning. I had to save him.
This obsession with humans has to stop.
I just want to know more about them. Ariel, don't!
Will this one make a financial splash this weekend, Erik?
Well, I'm sure Disney is hoping that the luster of these live-action remakes of their classic animated musicals has not run out. But both Beauty and the Beast and the CGI Lion King grossed over $500 million just in North America, and Aladdin with Will Smith did over $350 million. Now, I am not as sold on The Little Mermaid as others are, even before I saw it, as far as the money is concerned. Now, that being said, its numbers should be solid over the Memorial Day weekend, with projections suggesting a 4-day weekend over $100 million. It will easily be number 1, and a good front-loaded start could get it over $300 million.
You have seen The Little Mermaid. What is your review?
Well, I feel that's a bit of an atrocity, Angie, for a number of reasons. The most overwhelming of which is how so much of the magic seems lost when not captured by the beauty of animation that feels more freeing of the imagination than just CGI versions of talking crabs and fish. But it trickles down in heavy criticisms from there. The beautiful Under the Sea number has become a monstrosity of Baz Luhrmann-esque editing. 3 new songs added into the mix get less memorable with each introduction. Every single moment underwater looks like a cheap deep fake that you can see on the internet. And I would call Jonah Hauer-King, who plays Erik, a gigantic drip, but that would imply that he makes a ripple in a film consumed by water. And I think Halle Bailey overplays Ariel in her big song moments and underplays her in all her dramatic ones. No, your best bet this weekend is to introduce your children to the original 1989 film on Disney+. You will save yourself money and the additional 52 minutes added to this bloated, boring monstrosity in theaters.
Thank you, Erik.
Thank you, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.